Byways.
We should now be on.
Okay. Good evening. We're here for the June monthly Park and Tree Board meeting. So we'll start out with the minutes, and today we need to approve March and May's minutes. So has everyone had a chance to read March and May's minutes?
Yeah.
Shall we do them separately?
All right, let's do March's.
I move that we accept the minutes for March.
I second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, March minutes are approved. Next is May's minutes.
I move that we accept May's minutes as presented.
Second it.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? May's minutes are approved. Treasurer's report.
Okay, it's somewhat incomplete, but just to give you a hint, right now the Park and Recreation Operating Fund, which is labeled as 2204, I'll pass these around that you can kind of share with, has $22,759.80 in it. The only thing is that came in was $1,000 from Indian American. In the past, we have earmarked that for town park rehab, so that's where I put it, but obviously the board can put that wherever they like. In addition, do remember that we do have under this other 7354, which has not been put into a slot, if you will, yet, and that also can be distributed either to the CC Park and Playground or to park rehab or wherever the board wants. Or tree planting, if you want to make me happy, but we'll let that go.
Okay.
So that's the 2204. The 2300 CC Park Playground and Shelter continues to have money donated to it, and so far this year, in the 5 months, $6,800 has come in. That does not count towards the match for the playground grant. However, every dollar helps, and included in this is some brick money, which I think Reba will talk about later.
Okay, I'm sorry, Rick, the 6,800, is that for this year
Yes,
so far? Not the month, but for the year?
that is for the year,
Okay.
26.
Okay, thank you.
And then it's incomplete as far as the LWCF project. I mean, that's going to be an in and out, and so I don't have good data on that. And Community Center Fund is only going through March. Again, that was a mistake on my part, not getting the up-to-date listing. That's not one that we just kind of monitor that to see whether or not the community center is making any money. So we'll get back to you on that next month. Is there anything you'd like me to look up or answer? Try? Okay.
So,
Thank you.
okay, do we need to approve that? Do we need to approve the treasurer's
Nope.
report? Okay.
Not according to Robert's Rules of Order.
Okay, all right, old business, Town Park. Last year, of course, we had our first annual Youth Fest, and we talked about doing that and having our second annual Youth Fest. Tentatively, we have set July 27th for that date. I believe that's a Wednesday, was it? Looking that up. Okay, and I was wondering if anybody would like to be on a committee to work on activities, food, and publicity for that.
I will work on something, whatever,
Okay.
wherever needed.
I was in Culver's yesterday, and so I just need to type up a letter with our letterhead, telling them what we want, and they'll get us a bundle together
Okay.
of coupons and the different. They usually have a soccer ball, volleyball, kickball, things like that. They put on.
Did you help us?
Also, I thought
The
about the
games.
banks, going to the banks again and asking them for just any leftover fundraiser stuff they may have had, balls, etc.
Mm-hmm.
But that's in another spot. I was
Would-
thinking of opening day too, or for opening ceremonies for it,
Oh, okay.
so,
What's opening ceremonies?
well,
For the
park
playground and
playground.
shelter, when
We
we
do
get
Oh,
that
for the
project done.
new, oh,
Yeah.
oh, I thought you were talking about this park out here.
Reba, would the Lions be interested in doing what they did last year? The tomahawk throw and the bow and arrow games for kids?
For the,
July 27 Youth Fest.
yeah, I don't know why not. Did we do it last year?
Mhm.
The Lions Club though, did it?
No, we did
No,
it.
I did.
Yeah,
I did the little pond with the ducks and stuff
Oh,
for the
did you?
kids.
Yeah.
I don't think there was lions involved.
No.
Well, somewhere we
Put
had
that
got
together in 10
like an
days.
axe throw.
That was,
That's us.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was,
okay.
Jana had that.
Oh.
Oh,
We
okay.
did
got
you
that.
bring that, Janet?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, well, Reba actually did.
I had it,
And
and
I-
they used it, they
yeah.
borrowed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
We
stored
kinda
at my house.
shared the stuff, but there wasn't any actual lion people here, just me.
Okay, they just brought this,
Yeah, we
shared the stuff.
we shared.
Okay. Well, are you willing to share again?
Matter of fact, I think I gave it to her because we got another one.
I was gonna say, I have all that stuff at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Under my
Do
closet.
And
we
it's
still
a-
have the
well,
numbers
it's-
from last year?
Numbers, that was 200, how many people came and what we did? So
We probably look back in the minutes or something.
It was hard to keep up with the numbers because
Yeah, but I
people
thought
were
we had
coming and
some
going
sort
in
of
all directions.
calculation.
170 or 200 or something, it was more than what
It
we
was a
thought.
lot.
Hot dogs. We
Just
did
to be
have-
prepared.
We ran out of hot dogs, we
And-
ran out
and
of
ice cream.
so we
We
had
ran
to
out
get
of
more.
water.
And we ran
Yeah.
out of
We
water.
got more water.
Yeah.
So,
And this, parents came and ate and drank water and stuff too. We thought it was just for kids, but, of course, parents want it, we give it to them.
yeah, I think it was a good thing because it was a family thing.
Yeah,
So
and there's a lot of
So
little
this year
kids
we
that we
might
wouldn't
need
want
to up
by
that
themselves.
number.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, I think any games that we have at the Lions Club that you see tomorrow or Saturday, and you wanna use them, we can use those. I'm sure they would let you
Okay.
use them, don't
You got a little bubble machine.
Yeah,
and
I
that's
got
at-
that.
At the hat. I can't remember what else.
Oh, you used that with the ducks last year, did you?
I think you
the-
bought it afterwards, didn't you?
No,
as
I
a
bought it
sale?
because we used it.
Oh, okay.
We used it. We had it at the park and with a
Okay.
little kiddie area.
What do you think as far as food? Do you still think that like hot dogs would be good and ice cream and?
It was
Did we have
easy,
chips? Yeah, we had chips, hot dogs, and ice cream.
and it
I
was
think.
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say we order everything with John and Julie.
I don't remember, did we have ice cream cups? I don't
Yeah, I
remember
think we
because
had a
I
variety
didn't
of
get
ice
any.
cream.
I didn't get any of them.
We had a variety of ice cream.
Yes.
I didn't get to
different
eat or
I'm
nothing.
sorry. I know.
You put me in the little park
I'm
and there, I
sorry.
was
You gotta
all
get
by
there
myself.
early and eat first.
We're gonna put you up
I
closer
volunteer
this-
someone else take the little park this year.
Well, we're gonna have closer together this year.
Yes.
Yeah, a lot of bending over. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, it was fun.
Gets choice.
Hot dogs. Chips kinda were hit and miss.
We didn't run out of it.
No.
Individual
We didn't have
bags.
that many bags left though.
Okay.
And we got, did we get 100? I think we did.
Yes.
It'd be
yes,
nice
we
if we
did.
could get donated from Frankfurt, if we knew someone that works over there, because sometimes
Oh,
they give,
Frito-Lay?
Frito-Lay, they give things like that for, maybe we can,
Yeah.
Okay.
maybe we can
We got the hot
ask about
dogs
that.
donated in buns.
And hot dog and buns and.
Or at least the hot dogs,
Yeah.
maybe not the buns. Okay, do you wanna set up a committee meeting? What time works better for you, Erica?
It doesn't really matter. Just any time in the evening.
Okay. Okay. We'll talk about that then.
Or after 3, like 3 or later.
Okay. All right, anything else about the Youth Fest? Anything else about the town park? Anyone wants to talk about? I see a lot of kids there playing, gathering there, so. Okay, community center park. Well, there's a lot of progress happening there, that's for sure.
Yay.
The playground equipment, except for the big spinner and the donor sign, has been installed. So, the next step is the border, is that correct, Pat? And that's about a week out,
Yeah, a week to 10 days probably.
Yeah, a week to 10 days out for the border. After the border, they put stone down, and then they do the port in place.
The, is there a climber, another climber, a rope climber that's
Yes,
still out
that's-
there?
That spinner thing, it's kind
Oh.
of tall, it's,
Coming
yeah.
tomorrow.
Okay,
I've already got ABF Freight will be here sometime between 8 and 4 with it tomorrow.
okay,
Hopefully the sign too.
all right.
Did they say the sign?
She said it was oversized when she called me.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that sign, it might be mammoth. The spinner, I'm sure, is oversized.
Mhm.
It's a big,
I'll get it taken care of.
thank you,
I
Pat.
got the use of the skid steer, so get her unloaded, and I'll let Rick know it's here.
Okay, the,
Rick is, Fear Now Enterprise has been very, very good to work with. They're amazing people and good values and, yeah. So,
as the installers.
Yes.
The game time equipment, is that put together, what, we bought it because it seemed to be the best quality there, American made. Any problems with that at all?
it's all built in Fort Payne, Alabama.
Okay,
Every piece has a sticker on it, made in USA.
Yay, USA.
So it's, yeah. When I unloaded the 2 semi-trailer loads of all the equipment, everything, every crate said made in USA on it, so,
Good.
yeah.
okay,
Well, we knew it had to be made in USA, that was a DNR
That was a
requirement.
DNR requirement,
Yeah.
and I was not gonna put anything in the park that was not made in USA, so.
Yeah,
As we all know, not everything 100% anymore is made in the USA, but if 90% of it is made in the USA, it can be stamped. That's,
Okay.
but all this stuff is coming from Fort Payne, Alabama. So
mhm,
I knew personally one of the truck drivers that, and he says, I make that trip all the time down there, so
mhm,
that's,
Hmm.
yeah.
yeah.
He does a lot of hauling for the,
Game time,
Sinclair.
Sinclair,
Yep.
okay, good. The fencing seems to be doing a great job.
The fencing's doing an amazing job, yes. I'm glad that we decided to do that.
I am too, thank you for that too.
Yep.
Yeah, it is doing a great job, keeping everything and everyone safe.
Yep.
I love seeing the little kids go over there and look at it.
Yeah, I like to watch them when they're up against it.
Yeah.
Just see that look on their
Their
face, like,
faces.
oh, I can't
Let
wait
me
to
in,
get
let
over
me
there
in,
on that."
let me
Yeah.
in.
Okay, the light poles have been marked for installation. I kinda thought they were gonna be there this past Monday. No. Do you have any idea when they're coming?
Middle of June is the last I heard, so I'm hoping for next week.
Okay,
And I've got a call in to him, and he hasn't called me back, so I'll be calling him again tomorrow.
okay,
Everything's ready for him. It's all direct bury. They're 35-foot poles. They'll be in the ground 5 feet, and so they'll be 30 foot above the playground, so, with big floodlights, so. Should be fine.
should be nice and well lit.
Yep.
Now, are those lights gonna be motion lights, dawn to dusk lights?
That's dawn, just like a street light.
Okay,
LED. Yep.
okay,
Now they're going right on the towns. They'll be considered street lights for the town, so Duke Energy will maintain them. They're their poles, so, yeah.
okay. Good. All right, the shelter looks like the structure is up. The roof is on.
Yeah, for the roof's on.
They're just putting the finishing touches on it. They were wrapping today, wrapping the beams today, doing the inside, the dark brown. So, they started out with 6, and it's a crew, Amish crew out of, South Whitley that's doing the work. They're a subcontractor for Lucas. And they do amazing work. They're amazing, amazing family. It's a father, 4 of his boys, and a nephew. been 6 of them out there. There was 2 of them out there working today. And I did get some homemade donuts. I'm sorry, I couldn't share with you.
Oh, Pat.
Homemade Tommy's
I'm
donuts.
sorry.
Oh, darn.
That was a
Maple.
sincere, I'm sorry.
Couldn't share it, but wanted to make sure we
Maple.
knew.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Maple.
Maple.
What time do they
Mm.
usually come out there?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, we'll show up.
Yeah, watching them work, I mean, it's like they're up there working away,
They
and,
don't even talk to one another.
and they don't even look
know
like they're
what-
breaking a sweat, they're just,
They
they're
know
just,
what the next move is
Yeah.
before they ever eat.
they're incredible, yeah.
And they start hollering out measurements, cause there's 2 of them on the ground that are cutting, and they just start hollering out measurements, and it's like they're just, you know.
In sync, they
Yep.
just, yeah.
Yeah, I saw those poles are dark brown, it looks nice.
Yeah, it matched I thought, I mean, I made a decision on but I went with the lighter color, and I went with the darker color, cause I thought, I didn't want a dark roof on it, cause it was just gonna soak up heat, so. Went with the lighter roof and the darker underneath, and I think it really,
It looks nice.
Nice.
Mhm. You did a great job. Okay, so the electricity then will come whenever they're finished with the other part.
yeah,
And-
Lucas he was looking at it today, so.
Okay.
The ceiling won't go in until the electric gets done. And there'll be 8 can lights around there's a 2-foot overhang all the way around the outside.
Mhm.
There'll be 8 can lights. There'll be 3 in the front and 3 in the back and 1 on either end.
Oh, that'll be, yeah, that'll be
That'll be
great.
nice.
And they'll be dusted on also. So
Oh, wow.
they'll be on a photo cell, so. And in the future, if we think we need lights in there, then there'll be a panel that we can take out and we can go up and run. They're gonna leave us the ability to put lights in it if we need to on down the road. So there's nothing in right now, and I personally, I don't think we need, that's just one more thing that can get
Mhm.
hung on or knocked off or whatever, so. I mean, we've got lights out here, but very seldom do they ever get used. If people are using that thing in the summertime, it's daylight till 10 o'clock.
Sure.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Mhm. Okay.
I think sometimes we ask for more trouble when we put lights under there at nighttime.
Yep,
That's just me.
yep. The ADA restroom, I saw they were working on that today.
They're working on the plumbing right now, so.
Mhm.
And I did make sure that the floor drain, had a smaller floor drain in it, but I went with a bigger floor drain, so. And it was all set up, he had all the pieces and everything, so. That way if we have to hose her down one day, then we can, so.
Mhm.
And there'll be 1 hose bib inside, all locked up, and, so, that way we don't have to hook up to the building, we can wash it out, so.
Good plan.
Yeah.
'Cause it's gonna look like a prison cell on the inside, so,
Mhm.
other than that changing table, everything else is stainless steel.
Mhm. What's this changing table, like a plastic?
I
Okay.
haven't seen it, I've seen the little ones for the little kids, but I've never seen an adult changing table.
I haven't either, but it seemed, I don't know why, I was thinking it was,
I don't know, I
More
would say
metal.
they're probably
I
like
think
the
it-
ones that.
It'd have to be more than just
I
plastic.
think it's metal.
I
think
thought
I
so.
remember that from the,
Well,
Cause it holds up to X amount of
wait.
weight, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Lucas, he's got all the, details on it.
I'd be awful cold to
Yeah,
lay
yeah.
on a metal table though.
it would be.
I don't think it would be metal,
I don't know.
yeah.
And I will say that everybody that we have worked with on this project, from Davidson's doing the dig out, we got the dig out done in,
3 hours.
less than half a day, 3 hours, and we
Yeah.
dug 12 triaxle loads of dirt out of that. And it was on grade to where it needed to be, and then, they went over and above, they gave us some mats, so they've been great to work with. Lucas has been amazing, his cement guy, Bob Brewster, is absolutely amazing to work with. I've been out there every day, just kinda overseeing things and making sure that we keep the project moving or whatever.
Here's one.
Yeah, everybody has
Used
been
in, like,
just
public
amazing to work
restrooms.
with. Lucas, all seasons
Yes,
is,
there's that awful
is
cold.
awesome.
But it looks like it has
Yeah.
some type of metal.
and Fear Now,
Yeah.
and Marcia,
Like a
Plastic.
everybody.
type thing
So
over.
I just wanna say thank you to all them
Yeah.
and all you guys too, so.
Well, thank
For
you
putting your-
because
Yeah.
you,
Yeah, you're overseer, thank you for doing
Putting your
that.
trust in me to
Yes.
make decisions
Oh,
every once in a while.
Absolutely, because I know that you have been there every day, probably all day, every day,
I'm in and out there a couple times a day,
Yeah.
just to.
for sure.
Didn't know
I
you,
did help them one day, I helped set where the sway swing goes.
oh, that
Yes,
big
oh, that's-
awning.
I helped them one day, cause they were down a guy,
Yeah,
and I helped them with that, but,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
didn't know you was getting a full-time job, did you?
I got a full-time job,
That's what I mean, getting another one.
yeah, yeah, so.
Okay. So, what we have left to work on is the landscape plans. And, what was the name of that company, Jana?
oh, it's Jeremy's,
Calder?
Oh,
Calvin?
Calvin.
Calvin, yes, Calvin.
I have something about landscaping.
Okay.
I was thinking about this last night because we were down there watching baseball and some kids were picking up rocks around the iron sculpture, you know, and throwing them.
Mhm.
I was thinking about like the spray glue. So it's like the rock glue you spray over your rocks and stuff like that. And I was wondering if maybe that would be something we want to look into.
I've been using
For
that
that
around
sculpture,
my pool.
And that works.
But then also,
And
if
it-
we need
yeah.
to
It
see.
doesn't
Yeah.
make it
because we've-
slick or anything.
No, it's got we've got the great big rocks around the pool, and there's some that, I mean, I need to go, I gotta finish it, but I just put it
Yeah.
on there to test it. This stuff's good.
What does it do? You just spray it and then it's just like a,
Yeah, it's just like an adhesive, so it
And
it
and
stays
the rocks
there.
just, you know, you can walk on them like a path.
Keep the
Does that
weeds
help
out,
with
too.
weeds too, I started saying with that.
Yeah, I don't
prevent
think weeds would grow up through it much.
It said it still lets,
water
so it
seep
could
through.
drain, yeah, so water could drain, so I almost think
that
if water
makes
can drain
sense.
through, weeds can come up.
But not only for like kids to like not throw rocks, but just people we walk through it. It
yeah,
gets
you have
kicked out
rocks,
onto
the
the
bricks.
trail,
Right.
and
Right.
I've
That's a good
stepped
idea to
on
look
a
at.
rock a time
Yeah.
or two and about
Yeah.
busted my face. So I just thought
Right,
for
yeah.
safety reasons
Yeah.
and for mowing reasons, keep it out of the grass.
Is that
Yeah,
something you have to
absolutely.
order, or is
Sounds
it
like a good idea.
Lowe's or somebody like that carries it, or
Well,
somebody?
they do, but you can order online. So like a 5-gallon bucket of it is it's right now there's some websites got it on sale for $149, but it's about $200 for 5 gallons, which covers 500 to 600 square feet. And I haven't done any measurements. I have no idea.
What's
You
it
know,
called?
well, like this one website I was looking at, it's called Terralock, but it's just called gravel glue, basically.
glue.
Gravel and landscape glue, rock glue, bed and border bond.
It goes on clear.
Yeah, I mean, people
It's
use
kinda
it for
shiny,
mulch.
it leaves a shiny.
I've seen them put
Yeah.
black on
Anything.
black mulch in the yard. You put
Yes.
your mulch down as
Mhm.
black, and they have
Yeah.
the black you can put on your mulch so it doesn't get blowed away. But the gravel's awesome, yeah.
Some people use it for like even mulch or your mulch. I'm gonna have to do it because my chickens keep getting in my mulch beds and
Yeah.
throwing it everywhere.
It's a good idea.
yeah, I didn't know. Is the mulch stuff different than the rock?
No, you use the same glue
Oh,
for.
yeah, we could even do it around, the mulch doesn't get out, it just gets weighted down, it doesn't get pushed out so much
Yeah.
on the brick like the rock does.
Yeah.
Cause kids aren't up around the tree that much. I don't think, I don't know.
No,
I
no,
don't
no,
know that they
no,
are.
they're not. I'm just,
That's a good idea, so,
It's a matter of 3 or 4 rocks getting out, and they just get kicked around, and then they knock another, the rock itself knocks the other rocks out.
And it gets congested in that area, and
Yes.
so everybody's just cutting through, and it just gets
Right.
kicked out. And,
Can you get it in a gallon and give it a shot, try it out?
oh yeah, you
Mhm.
can buy it
Like
like all
that.
different types. I mean, you can get it
Small.
well, Janet's already tried it.
at. I say Lowe's has like a 1 gallon, I think, for $49, something like that.
Well, you've got purchasing authority up to $200, so
yeah. We'll have to try that. So we get it even at Lowe's?
Yeah, Lowe's has a big thing of it. Actually, in the garden section, right behind the register,
Mm-hmm.
there's a big stand of it.
I've never heard of it.
I've heard of it, but I've forgotten about it. For here.
Well,
Okay.
the whole, we've noticed also at the Lions Club at the courts, the rocks are constantly on the
Kids
court
want
because the kids are constantly picking up and throwing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
So they can't even pick up a rock like and throw it? Is it that?
Jana, what is it like?
I mean, down there, you may have one rock that you can pick up, but
It's just
most
gonna
of
get the
it-
top of it.
Most of it, well, what you do is you put it down, then you kind of toss your rocks, and then you respray it.
Oh, okay.
You
So
spray
you got
it,
under
okay.
and on
cut-
top.
do a
So
salad.
they kind of like stick
straight.
together.
Yeah, so this is, because I've got new gravel.
Toss
Like a
salad.
vinaigrette.
Yes.
Well, that makes more sense, and just putting it on top, so I thought it would be like a layer and then make it, everything smooth or slick and you'd slide. But if you're tossing
No,
it in
it
there,
won't.
every
Yeah.
rock is gooey.
I've got, let's see.
Looks like it's got a 6 to 12 month lifespan. But
Yes.
It can last up to 2 years, so it's something every year.
Yeah, you have to do it every year, really.
Well, we gotta
Yeah,
put down
maybe,
mulch.
like this one,
Yeah.
probably, especially because I know I had read it said just kind of depends on like the
And it
traffic
depends
on it,
on the
weather and
thing,
stuff
yeah.
like that. And I'm sure down there people are gonna walk
Yeah.
on it often. It probably will have to be
Mm-hmm.
redone. But I think like if it helps keep it out of the grass and people not tripping on it or us
I think it's
losing
worth a
rocks,
try.
then I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
$200 a year is not too
Yeah.
bad
No.
for park
no,
maintenance.
No.
Sounds good.
Yay, write that down.
Yep. Okay. Pavers. You wanna talk about that, Reba?
I can. As of now, we have 36 paid for new pavers, and 2 are still out. They want them, but they haven't paid their money yet. So that'll be 38 stones. And I called several places. Of course, we always go with Caldwell. They've done ours in the past, and it's went from $12.50 to $20, now to $30. So, you know, prices have went up sky high. I called Lafayette, Allen's Monument over there. Theirs is 30. I call Indy Stone, and they were $30 to have things engraved. The pavers went up from 99 cents to $1.25 and $1.35, according to what color you get. Star Home Improvement or Masonry in Kokomo, that's who maybe we might work
Star
with.
Building.
Star Building, because they are local, and Tim that works there said he might get me a discount on the pavers themselves, is a little bit cheaper. I'm hoping maybe $1 a piece instead of $1.25 or $1.35, not sure, but he said he'd work with us since we've been working with him for 15 years on these pavers. We need to decide, do we wanna go with just one color, do you wanna go with a two-tone? Like I said, we don't even know where we're gonna put them yet.
Right.
Do, maybe not have a sidewalk, maybe have something around the mailbox or the book box, or make it another thing, put a pedestal, whatever you guys think you wanna do with them. We got 38. Around the wagon wheel, we have, what'd I say, 52 or 53.
Mhm.
We have like
50-something.
52, such around in that area, and you know what that area is, the U-shape, Y-shape.
On your sidewalk, guys, I made
On
another executive decision. I slid the shelter. It's 10 foot off of the trail. But now the sidewalk going up to the shelter is gonna be about 9.5 foot wide. So you'll be able to have 2 wheelchairs or 2 people pass, no problem on this sidewalk. Nobody's gonna have to be, and I talked to Rick today, there's enough shade in the afternoon that a couple more benches could be put just right off the trail, and it would be shaded by the shelter. So that was my idea with keeping it as close as we could to the.
Yeah. So do we not want to do the pavers in that area for the sidewalk?
Oh, I think the pavers, that's gonna be part of your landscape plan, but I'm just telling you, you now have a 9.5 foot sidewalk that's going up to the shelter.
We could still put pavers on either side of it.
Oh, yes.
On either side of it?
Where
so
are
they
you
won't be-
envisioning the benches going exactly?
Just off the side of the bench, just off the side of the trail.
Okay.
They'll still be, the trail's 9.5 foot wide.
Mhm.
So if we have to pour a little cement or something, the bench, your feet are gonna be on the trail if you put the benches right down beside the trail.
Okay.
And people can still use the trail, and so, it was just something that
Yes.
popped into my mind today with them sitting there and watching as the shade at 3 o'clock in the afternoon was
Yeah.
was coming out onto the trail from the new structure, so.
Would we
Okay.
be able to scoot it back a little bit so that your feet wouldn't be on the trail?
Oh, yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I just, the DNR, I mean, I remember we put benches on the trail and we first had them centered and then had to move them to
It'd
the
be
side.
similar to what
Yeah.
you've done up on the east end of the trail.
Mhm.
I mean, there'd be a little pad.
Right.
You know, then you can landscape with your rocks around it, or your bricks around it, or whatever,
Yeah.
so,
Or the memorial bricks around it.
yeah.
Yeah, we, at the time, it'd probably take maybe 3 weeks and take maybe 3 weeks or so to get the pavers and make, have all this done, so a
But
month.
there's
so-
ample shade in front on the south side of the shelter. There's ample shade now, so.
Okay.
We
That's
need a
very
design
cost-
person to
That's nice.
first, yeah. We need
Yes.
to get a design person first to tell us how we can lay it out, then we'll know, they'll wanna know how many square feet, how many this or that, we need the pavers, so.
Yes.
If you can get,
I think, I would like to call Wunderlich for the pavers. I know we have Calvin for the rest of the landscaping. But since they did such a good job with the iron wheel sculpture and they did a good job setting it also, it's holding up well. I would like to give them a call if that's all right.
Wonderlic.
Yes. I would like to give them a call to have them come out and give us some ideas when we are ready for that.
I need to know how much backfill we need to put up against that. You know, I'm gonna fill in the gap anyway, but I don't wanna put a bunch of dirt in there and start, you know, say we're gonna put grass seed around this if we're gonna tear it out and landscape it, so.
Okay, I will call him up and have him come out and look at it then.
I don't think you're planning on any landscaping around the bathroom or anything, are you?
Not really landscaping, I guess, but
If
it,
we do anything, let's do some, you know, river rock or something around
Right.
it, so we don't have grass growing up against it or whatever.
exactly that kind of thing. I don't think we're planning on having a big garden or anything
Okay.
with flowers.
Right.
And while we're on the pavers and doing that, the pavers over by the community building needs to be touched up. Where the picnic table is outside the community center, it's really bad, they're getting shoved out. There was no cement in between, I think it was just maybe sand.
So
So
like
we need to,
spreading,
yeah, so we need to
spreading
maybe
apart.
Yeah, I'd say that's something that needs to be,
address soon, because we don't want the pavers that we have there
Don't want 'em
get
to get
damaged
cracked.
that's already been engraved. All the ones that's engraved, they're good, but a couple, or the other ones are kind of cracked a little bit, other places, so we need to maybe start looking at that. Rope it off so people won't use it, move the picnic table, I don't know. The more people use it, the more it's gonna get.
Well, we want people to use it, but who does that work? That would redo the border.
Well, I don't know, it's a backyard gardener, the ones that,
I would
we
say
could ask
Wunderlich.
him if he's gonna do our other project, maybe he
You
could
don't
throw
want
that
to
in
get
there. Huh?
steel wheels in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Wunderlich.
Maybe we could throw that in there with him,
Yeah.
would that be
I think
okay?
we could
Ask him
Please.
to look at that?
contact him too.
What's the date that you're going to shut down the pavers for this project?
Yeah, we need a deadline too, and,
Yes.
like I said, it's gonna be now, we wanna get it as soon as we can to work with the cement and stuff, so whatever you guys wanna do.
Well, let's see the date.
Is the word still getting out well enough, you think? Did you ever see anything about pavers
I
and
just
stuff?
seen something the other day, actually.
Yeah, I put it on Chatter.
Yeah, I saw that.
Maybe
And-
that's what I seen.
Yeah, and then I put it on
Posted it.
my Facebook, but then, and Rick put it on Facebook for the town, the park. And then, yeah, 'cause someone asked me the date. I did.
How
someone
about,
asked-
June 18th would be 2 weeks from today.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
June 18th deadline.
Okay, I'll get that out.
And we have had, the Lions Club bought one, AMVET's bought one, I was trying to think of businesses, that's kinda, that was good,
Mm-hmm.
so.
Oh, yeah.
That was the latest, I think. Of course, the bank, Judy's always doing really good about the Roosevelt Bank. Community outreach, they got one. Stout and Sons, they got another one, so. That's nice that they help out.
Yeah.
Did you wanna have like?
Rushville Police, they got one.
Okay.
Did you wanna have one?
Well, the two-tone worked out well for Iron Wheels. Were you wanting to do the same thing again? Just pick two colors so that,
I thought it looked very nice.
I
I'd
like it, and I like
idea.
it to be more uniform, so I think the same colors look nice.
You don't like the two-tone?
No, I do, but I'm
Oh.
saying like whatever,
Oh,
yeah, whatever
okay,
we
but-
do in the other sections, I like
Yeah,
them to
the
match.
one, the Oak Ridge one that we had that we used for under the wagon wheel is no longer available, but he sent me a couple pictures that are real close.
That'd be
In this
fine.
vicinity,
Yeah.
like you had two-tone for the building, two-tone for that, so I'll just go with
okay.
a lighter
I
shade.
think it makes the names stand out better when they're
Yes.
different colors.
Okay,
Yeah.
well,
I think the lighter one showed up better.
two-tone, okay,
Yeah.
on the light.
Mhm.
Print on the light.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, deadline.
Anything else about the pavers?
I think that's
We
pretty
got
much
quite
it.
to do about the pavers, so.
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
much it, so.
Okay. I don't know that we can exactly establish this, but we at least can talk about a tentative date for a ribbon cutting ceremony. A date and time, and also we need to make sure we send out invitations to everyone that has donated and been a part of this, with in-kind, et cetera. And so, has Rick said anything, or Marcia, to you, Pat, about a time, date, or Lucas?
It's all gonna, the surface is what's gonna take the longest now.
Right.
The curbing, I mean, if the curbing has to, in order for it to bond, the cement can't be green, so it's gotta be cured. So that's, you're looking at least a week to cure it out before they can even bond to it. So a week to 10 days to, so, I was hoping for the 4th of July, but I'm now not real optimistic about the 4th of
Yeah,
July.
right.
Well, let's hang off, cause the 18th is the deadline for that, that'll give us a couple of weeks. We wanna have the papers and everything in ground, don't we? Or you don't care about that till
Well,
later?
it would be nice.
To have
you know,
everything done.
Yeah, it'd be
I
nice.
think we probably need to wait and address it at next month's meeting.
Okay. It'll be sometime
Yes.
probably in July, the
Yeah.
middle to end of July.
Yep.
And another thing, the fencing will not come down till it's completely done, right? Sidewalk, everything?
Everything.
Okay, that way,
Mainly the playground, and as long as everything is secured, then the fencing can come down, but until we get, mostly right now, it's the bathroom, we still gotta go, I don't want anybody, you're gonna have to rope it off, but I want everything on the playground, I want to be signed off that it's ours, that warranty's good, all that, before that fencing ever comes
Yeah,
down.
I
But
might-
mainly it's 'cause of the surface.
yeah, myself, I would like to have the fence up till we're completely done. Does that sound unreal? I mean, rude?
No, I think
Oh,
that's what he's
yeah.
saying.
Because
I think
when
that's
you,
what
when you
we're
take the
saying.
fence, and then when you have the grand opening stuff, then the kids
Yes, I
have
agree.
it opened,
Right.
'cause.
Oh, yeah, because once
I
that
wanna-
fence is down.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
by
free
the
for all.
They're
door.
gonna be coming in and
Yeah.
out and this and that, and
Yes,
you want
yes.
everybody's first expression, you wanna be there to see them experience it, I
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So-
Well, yes, we also, we want it to be completely finished, so.
Right.
Going
Leave
back
the
to
fence
dates
up.
real fast.
Go back to what?
July 27th is a Monday on the calendar. We thought it was a Wednesday.
Oh.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, what day we did change it back? We shut it back to when?
Yeah, oh,
The
here,
22nd?
let me make sure I'm in the right year. I had it on
The
there.
22nd is a
22nd.
Wednesday.
The 22nd is
It
a
was the
Sunday.
22nd.
And it's
22nd? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
22nd, and
Yeah.
it's from 5 to 7.
Okay.
Yeah. We changed that last month, or
Yeah, we
talked
did.
about that.
Okay.
22nd,
Well, we're
That's
gonna
just on the
be,
agenda, that's not on the minutes.
okay.
it's also going to be close to our ribbon cutting ceremony for the other, but.
Yeah,
That'd
that's
be
what I was
alright.
looking at.
But I have a feeling the ribbon cutting might be a little after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if not, I mean, I know we like using this park for it, but if not, we could still put them together. I mean,
I think this park
Right.
is just where kids could walk to it and stuff more than that one, perhaps.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's for baseball, I mean, this could be packed full of that, but it's
Yeah, it won't be
walking
then, but
distance
yeah.
here,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else about the ribbon cutting ceremony? We're gonna do that, next meeting. We'll talk more about that. All right. The book box, Chris Nuss and Carson's Way book box. Do we have any more information on that?
Yeah, I talked to Chris and told him that, you know, the park was to the point where we could go in and start looking and deciding where they want, you know, want to put that box.
Mhm.
They could see. We talked about that one bush, in front of that one bush right by the shelter. And, so he's getting with, Sherry, and they're gonna, I could check back with him. He was gonna check with her to see when, you know, she would be available to come over and look too,
Okay.
so.
Any more old business? Okay, new business. Trimming the trees. Rick, this is your bailiwick for sure.
Well, the town park, there's about 4 or 5 trees, 6 trees there that we've trimmed or looked at. The interurban, went there and I think, the new, town person, Luke,
Lucas?
has already taken on some of that, and he had done some of that, so that went quicker than I thought. So those are done. The pond is not done, and that's where we have a problem usually with the crab apples, because underneath it's a graft, and so an actual apple tree tries to grow up amongst the crab apples, and we got to get that done. We've done that every couple of years, so that has to be done. I did do the bur oak, which was the worst one in Community Center Park. There's only, you know, like 60 more of them there, but most of those aren't that bad. So was there a question about,
The
did we need
trees?
to do more in the CC Park?
Well, when I was there, you know, for the playground stuff, it looked like there were some trees that had, you know,
Oh,
twigs growing out of the bottom
Oh.
of the tree, that kind of thing.
Sucklings.
Okay,
Um,
so go through and take out all the suckers then.
yes.
Okay,
And there were some that were kind of low too, hanging. That maybe,
yeah, I can see about lifting a few of them too. Otherwise, it can grow into as big a job as you want, and then we end up with Jana crawling underneath a white pine tree.
Janice's last surgery has prohibited
Com-
her from being a
Complaining
pine
and whining and
grower,
griping
yeah.
about it, yes.
Okay, your last surgery, you're no longer
Yeah.
climbing in, under, or
No,
onto trees.
That's what I
Okay.
was teasing you about. I said, my doctor said that this could happen from climbing under trees.
All right, well, I will check more at the CC Park. I got the worst one. Matter of fact, I think you saw me. Darlene and I were there. Weren't you there as well when we were doing that?
When was that?
Yesterday?
I saw you at your house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did those too.
Yeah.
Well, it was just doing a lifting up. The bur oak was the worst.
Mhm. Okay. All right, the pollinator gardens.
Well, that's a question, because that has come up in discussion, and there's two trains of thought. One is that these are gardens like you would see in a garden or in front of a house, and that's not it. I've had no complaints from the pollinators themselves saying that it's too wild and unkempt and such. I have had complaints from people who say that they would like me to get in there and with other people. The problem is I don't really want to do it with kids from the high school, so.
You think
I-
the gardeners would come back out and help you? You know, they always,
I can ask them,
um,
and because they were very good to us when
yeah,
we
they-
put them in.
They love volunteering.
So I can call up the Master Gardener people,
Mm-hmm.
and they're out of Purdue Extension. So
Sounds good.
now they are doing a bunch of stuff though. They're doing the community garden, and they're doing their garden walk coming up in June. So they're pretty busy right now. But I'll ask.
Well, the bees, they don't care if it looks really more like a garden either, do they?
No.
Like a.
The messier the better.
They don't care either way. They're happy just to have
The
something.
hummingbirds are very prevalent out there.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
It's awesome.
Yeah, the three of us were standing underneath the new shelter roof, and a hummingbird came and flew between us.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're prevalent out
Well,
there.
I thought it was I thought that was one
And
fast
something else
butterfly.
that's prevalent out there is bluebirds.
Huh.
We need bluebird boxes out there.
We have one, but I'd love to get more.
We need more.
Another scout project.
Bluebirds are prevalent out there.
That would be a
How
good
about
Eagle
Not
Scout.
to say
scout.
like
the
that
Scout
big
project.
open, yeah.
They like the pine trees too.
Mhm.
Another thing
Yep,
to.
I've seen several bluebirds.
Okay.
We can maybe get that for another scout project.
Absolutely. Okay, any other new business? No? Anything for the good of the cause?
I got nothing.
Pat, do you have anything else you wanna say?
Amen.
All right, does anyone wanna adjourn?
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we are adjourned.
Okay, let me